hello. We're back. We're back to grounded. My goal is get roly poly. Oh god, the leg. Roly poly, leave and finish my cook. So I need to go kill some bacon That ladybug wants me. Oh wait, I was busy trying to get this. I need mosquito blood sac rust. I gotta go find rust. But I want to finish my cookery first, so we're heading towards the hedge because there's some alarm beagles out there.
I spy. Gah! Here comes another homing gnat.
I just got done watching, what is it called? Penny Deku, I think. If Deku was Penny or something like that. And this guy has so many creative videos, it's hilarious. Dude's got if Goku was Penny, if Naruto was Penny, and Naruto just absolutely flames Sakura. And Goku straight up is like, breathing it out. And now remember the only reason you can do that is because of me. If I was like training all the time, you'll be dead right now. And I'm like, Jesus. I mean, it's facts though. Like any anime is like that, and fucking Deku just goes off on everybody. It's great. You aren't gonna kill me, buddy. Holy shit. But yeah, that guy is very creative. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen If Deku Was Petty yet, you should go see that on YouTube. Oh no. There's the hedge. That's definitely a location where the spider would stay. Oh, stabby. There's a damn bearded beedale. Oh, I need to eat. Holy crap.
Oh,
Give me a second.
worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Now we fight. You missed. Stab you in your face. 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 Face. Take on all three, yeah. You serious? How many boiling glands did I get? One? I need fucking three. I'm gonna just drop all of these. Son of a bitch. I need to go kill tiger mosquitoes, so I know exactly where to fight a bunch of them. Castle Moldork. But I want to finish my cooking. This is yoked girth's head. Right. Oh hell no.
Poison saving throw failed. Poison. I need an antidote.
I'm trying it. I didn't do much, so if I die, it's over.
I've been poisoned.
It's halfway set. Bastard. Oh shit, I have like a health train going on now or something.
I got science.
Son of a bitch. Did I survive? Am I living? This lasts for a hellish amount of time. Holy shit, dude. No wonder I don't fight wolf spiders very often. Okay, well, we beat a wolf spider. We killed it just straight up. Rust! Did I get any rust from that? I gotta go scan this. What was it I needed rust for again? Something useful, obviously. This is all I needed rust for. So I can get another, even stronger, weapon that does lifesteal. Alright, let's return home then. I've got me some rust. I'm gonna try and take on this hill down here as well, because I know for a fact it's not a Black Widow. I'm pretty sure all of the Black Widows are actually in the upper yard. And if you want me to do a tutorial about where all the boss locations are and where Black Widow is, I'm gonna do that in creative mode, because you need like bombs and stuff to reach a few of them. But, you know, oh well. And it'll also be a lot easier than running around in survival, which you probably not very nice for this. But right now I'm playing in creative, and then I plan on going to mild, and then eventually I'm gonna beat the game on every difficulty, including low difficulty, which would be really hard. Rusty Spear, is that even useful? Let me see. Rusty Spear. Infection. It has no stun at all. And I need Sunken Bone for it. Why would I want that when I can just use my Tiger Mosquito and just be fine? And yeah, unless I can dual wield swords, I'm gonna get rid of this sword that I'm currently using, even though I've used this throughout the whole game. Can I craft the Tiger Mosquito thing? Oh my god, I can. This is legendary. Well, let me just put this boiling gland here. I cannot believe it. I literally have the better version now. This is exciting. Well, goodbye. I've got the better version of you. Inventory. It is legendary. Oh my god. Can I upgrade this? That would be great if I could upgrade this. That would be awesome. No, I can't. I will find ways to upgrade it. Back to the upper yard now then. Wait, did I land that on a grass piece? That's like the most legendary shot ever. I landed it on this grass piece. Holy crap. I don't need that item. I have better. Actually, I said I was gonna go check on this wood plank over here, didn't I would try and get a pet again, but it's not worth it in my opinion. It's also the reason I'm not designing an elitist,
Choke it down, Pete.
super good base is because it's not worth it in my opinion. Because again, if you get a faction reactivity like the bees, they will just completely shit stomp your base in 4 seconds. I've seen people who spent literal days on their base and get their whole base ripped apart by bees in 15 seconds. Why would I want to spend days on something if it's going to get shit wrecked by bees? So if you want to just have the free creativity to build a base however you want, then play in custom and turn off faction reactivity. Or just play in creative, I guess. But if you want actual challenge, then have bugs be active and able to attack the player, but then turn off faction reactivity and the bugs will never get mad at you.
Ant crossing.
They won't get annoyed by your presence anyway. Now before I go in here, because I have no idea what's in here, of course I'm going to save. If there's a wolf spider in here, I'm going to be mad. Because there was literally one right outside. Spider. Get out of here. Ah. What's in here?
To keep me safe. Safer. I spy.
It is a fucking wolf spider. Are you kidding me? I don't want to be in here now. I want to get a decent weapon that'll like two-hit a wolf spider before trying to fight another one. Get stupid. Stab the weed. I want to go to the upper yard. I could probably kill that wolf spider if I wanted to, but it'd require me using a lot of my heals again, which means I'm gonna need to get plant fiber and sap in order to replenish them. Because I went from having like 60 to 41 in order to stay alive. Screw it. I'm gonna try. I want the raw science. I'll just get heals back from sap and raw fiber. Or plant fiber. Yeah, raw fiber. That's the same. Yep, I kind of figured I couldn't get around it, so I'm gonna have to find him. I feel like they're on fire! It's fine. Oh, Wow, this one has a even better health regime. Die, you.
Better than starving, I think.
There's milk more in
I
here,
got the
too.
science. Ah! Yeah.
So we cleared that thing. So now I need to go get sap so I can get a bunch of my heals back. I want to get my heals back up to 60. Okay, we can craft 14, which brings us to 48. What the hell? Why is there infected evil over here? I was questioning what the hell was even after me, and it turns out it was that. So I got the better rapier thing now. It does seem a little slower than the last one, but still pretty decent. Oh, wait, how much sap do I have? 70. That works. Alright, time for the upper yard again. I gotta get to the upper yard ascent. One area that I could never remember the location of. I also need to get Mega Milk Molars so I can simply, get as many upgrades as possible, because I want to have, like, the max that I can have on a lot of stuff before doing the Undershed. Because I know for a fact that the Undershed has a Black Widow in it, apparently. I was walked through by one of my friends, so the Undershed is an area you don't want to be. Because it's got a Black Widow fight automatically. And I don't know if I can solo a Black Widow fight, but I'm certainly willing to try. But I'm going to need better armor than what I currently have in order to do that. For sure. And I'm going to need to explore all of the haze.
Those soldier ants mean business.
Soldier ants don't mean jack shit, that's what they mean. Can't do nothing to me. They literally can't.
Look at that ant go. Taking a look.
Stink bug. I don't have my gas mask, so I'm not gonna fight it. Oh. Hello, ants. Oh, and I need to get the fire ant shield. That's another thing I have to get. So I need roly-poly armor. So I need to start killing roly-polies, and I need to get the red ant shield. I mean fire ant shield, not red ant shield. So I need fire ant head, fire ant part, and pupil leather. Let me guess, I need pupil leather for the roly-poly thing too. Yeah, so then I'm doing the roly-poly armor first. I no longer need to kill you guys, so I'm gonna jump on you instead. Anyway, Firefly, I need to get through here. Could you move? All I needed to kill Firefly for was so I could get the helmet for nighttime exploration. Yeah, it's a level 2 armor, but still, it's a heavy level 2 armor.
Nice and clean.
Okay, my thing is at 4. It's nighttime. Officially. So if I literally keep going forward, I'll find it. Yep. Upper yard ascent. Oh, just know though, if you play in a custom game or a creative game, you cannot get achievements. Even if you set it up to be exactly the same in a custom game, achievements will not be activated. Because custom games don't allow that. Though they do allow for a more leisurely, relaxing play of the game. Is that a corrupted bug? That is corrupt. Why is it up here? Like, I barely... Okay, so am I in the actual upper yard or no? I'm not. I need to to go over here to the spill in order to do that. I believe there is a Black Widow over here somewhere. Like in these rocks. And I know there's one where you don't have a choice. Once you find that Black Widow, you have to fight it. Because you literally blew a hole into its house and you went quite literally on top of it. And you're not outrunning the Black Widows in this game. You're just not. It's a lot of bug noises. Stabby, stabby. Stop me. From Big Hero 6.
This area is too hot for me.
Come on, Pete. You can do it.
Burning
Oh,
up!
God. On my heels. I need to pee. It's emotional.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
You're dead now. I need pupil leather.
I hope all my things are still here.
Anyway. So yeah, I got the second updated version. It's slightly slower. I think they're about the same speed, actually. But it does more damage, has a higher stun, and has a better Oh, fuck. I just wasted both of my bombs. Is this termites?
better than starving, I think.
Man, this is a lot of termites. What the hell are they guarding? Oh, hell no. Not about to just drop down some random location for raw science. I mean, you know how many termites are down there? It sounded like quite a bit. If I had a bomb, I would have chucked a bomb down there. Okay. They just spammed a lot of termites in here. What the hell? Dang, I need to drop down that hole. Give me a second. There's still a little bit of area to explore here. Okay, so this leads back out. And this is up the other way that I already went where the hole was. I really just missed that raw science, son of a bitch. Wait, what? So someone was obsessed with the termites.
I got the science.
Yep, I have to fall down and get it. Why would anyone be obsessed with termites? These little shits are assholes. Think about it. You're obsessed with the thing that eats your wood in your house to the point where your house barely stays together. It's what you're obsessing over. I changed my mind on streaming Hollow Knight. I'm gonna probably do that tomorrow because it annoyed me too much. There we go.
just trying to lower its HP some. Really, bruh? There we go. Jesus. It was one shot from dead.
Choke it down, Pete.
Tough Gunk and Black Ox. Yeah, I don't really. I need a place for pupa leather. For pupa, so I can craft pupa leather. We're back at the upper yard. What the hell? Oh, I can break that sour candy now, can't I? Yeah, this is easier to find in the morning, so I'm gonna wait to come find more people stuff until the morning. Oh, never mind, I found some right now. Two. I think I need 5 for a single pupa leather.
I see you, Scarab.
Oh, I need this. madre es no hay hacen here. No, es mi madre. Stab you. It's me. Stab you. Jesus, man. Didn't know I was so tired, bro. What is this? Oh shit, are these dust mites? Wee. Ow. Some buried treasure over there. Oh, I need to get that key from the freaking, sandbox. A salt shard was really the thing buried. there's a bit more in here. Is there another one?
Better than starving, I think. No water filtration tablets needed.
Sorry I'm not talking too much. It's just I'm kind of tired. I found a roly-poly. Jesus. I'm really tired, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue the stream. I've almost fallen asleep twice. As much as I'd rather get this stream to at least an hour and a half, I don't know if I can. Because I came back from work. I'm going to at least try and get it to an hour, though. Shit, I was heading towards my house, right? Yeah, to free up some inventory space. Alright, I'm gonna try and at least get this key. I am trying to talk as loud as possible to keep me awake as much as possible.
I feel a little less squishy now.
Sure you do. Come on. I should go see if I can get 2 more oil and finally finish my cookery. could you do such a thing? Gosh, diddly darn it. Diddly diddly on your friend. I'm gonna wait. Can use the rest of this. I have to examine salt shards still. There was something else I got that I needed to examine. What was it? It's like Supreme something. Supreme Quartz. Then we're gonna go see if we can get more boiling gland from those bombarder beetles near the hedge. And then we're gonna go see if we can get the key. No, I didn't. I can't examine that, but I can examine the salt shard. I'm assuming I'm gonna get the salt ones.
Science.
Nope, but I got a salt arrow. That's level 2. So the splinter arrow is the only level 3 thing I have. So I'm guessing I need super spider venom. So I need to kill Black Widows in order to get super venom arrow, which is one of the most useful arrows in the game. And I need to get super gas arrow from something. I don't even know what. Most likely a stink bug part. If I die, bury me inside. Slay me down with the arrow corpses. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Yeah, all the arrow did to me was make my adventuring days over. Now I am a god, I do nothing. I can't even fight the most basic enemy. And otherwise I would die without my comrades, cause we all suck at preparation. I would say that's not what Skyrim guards are like, cause that is exactly what they're like. I have seen Skyrim guards take out a dragon before, yes, but I have not seen them take out a dragon by themselves. Like, it always requires a bunch of them jumping the dragon in order to do anything. Otherwise, they just die a bunch. There's the thing I'm looking for. 200 centimeters away. I need to build a basketball hoop so I can get an achievement on normal mode. I don't understand how some people think you could go in creative mode and get that achievement.
Don't even
You
need
literally
boiling.
can't. It quite literally says you can't get achievements in creative or custom games before even playing them. How much mushrooms do I have? I'm guessing it's enough. 95, yeah, that's plenty. I cleared out this thing. If you just joined the stream, you missed it. There's a wolf spider in there. You Kobe. Just kidding. Wouldn't do that with one of my best weapons. This is the Tiger Mosquito Rapier, I believe it's what it's called. Tiger Mosquito Rapier. And the weapon I used throughout the entire game before this was the Mosquito Needle, because they have a leech life or lifesteal. And lifesteal does a dumb amount of damage. Like, the weapons will do a stupid amount of damage if you have the sword thing equipped, and they will heal you practically forever. You can theoretically fight anything in the game with this, unless they kill you insanely fast. Which I have killed wolf spiders with, but black widows are a whole different beast. They're like their own boss. Are there any Boombearder beetles over here? Boombearder? Boombearder? Bearder? Bearder? Boomy bearder? Boomy fearder? Boomy mearder? Boomy shareder? Boom fearder? Doom dareder? There's no bombarder. Boom bearder. Why are there no bearder? Well, I guess we're going back to the upper yard then, because if there's not a bombarder beetle over here, I have no need to be over here. I slipped a dewdrop from under nasty water. I'm not trying to fight anything, I'm more trying to find an entrance to something. Ow. Because there's apparently a way to get to a 4-leaf clover, but it's underwater. And I don't know if I'll ever find it. It's a ladybug. We found the wall to get into the upper yard. I need to discover a scarab still, but I can't because they run away too quick. It's a boom bearder beetle. Boom bearder, boom bearder, boom bearder, and I didn't even get the thing I needed. Well, great, cool. What a waste. I need
Hey, Finn.
boiling glands. Oh, there's another bombarder beetle. Bearder, doom bearder, coom bearder, bearder. There we go. I just need 2 more boiling gland. I mean 1 more boiling gland. From Fairder. From a Fumfairder beetle. Escape the Iowoki. The horror game where you outrun an Iowoki. Son of a bitch. I was hoping that wouldn't happen because of the delay. Yeah, what you gonna do about it, bitch? Nothing.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Nice miss. You ain't following me. Goodbye. Oh shit. Let me just get out of the pond so I can get to the upper yard ascent. There's these Doomdareders everywhere. These Doomdareder beetles. These Foomfairder beetles. These Noomnairder beetles. Oh, come on. Come on, there has to be a way to make it up there from here. Dang. Nah, there's no way. Doomnairder. Boomwairder. SpongeBob, wear your pants. Sponge Bob, where you're. What the hell? Don't worry, I didn't have to redo the whole pond all over again because my controller decides to randomly disconnect that quite literally the first time. There's aphids everywhere. They're doing aphid stuff with aphidy things. They have no idea what they're doing. They're just trying not to die. Trying not to die like most of humanity. I do have to take on the wasp eventually so I can open the wasp nest. Shut up, Dan. You have no idea how long I've been online. It's not 72 hours. Spoiler. I'm gonna have to turn that notification off because that's just gonna annoy the hell out of me every single time. You've been online for too long. I've been online for like an hour. Shut up. I've been practically streaming the entire time I've been online, which is 73 minutes. This looks like an area of infected if I've ever seen one. It is. You know, one of these areas is just
Stay away!
Random. What in the hell? There's more than one infected lady. I didn't want to waste my time fighting them, so I just ran. I can draw. But I can't delete what I draw once I've drawn it. Actually, that was the right way. No one's gonna get that reference if they haven't seen the original version. Hey, I'm busy drawing. Shh. Finish my drawing. 12. There we go, I finished it. It's fucked up a little bit, but it's supposed to be Teen Titans HQ.
Ant spotted!
It's officially nighttime. Time for headlamp.
Feeling a little safer now.
I am a firefly. I am a firefly. We are all firefly partner buddies. Hello, Mr. Firefly. We are all fireflies. Just kidding. Oh, you're an idiot if you believe that, you stupid firefly. And there's more infected ladybugs than I remember there being. It's like they just infected a bunch more because I accidentally closed off the infection. The fact that that spawned other infected stuff and made the yard worse makes no sense to me. How is it you block it off and it makes shit worse? Like, yeah, the haze is cured now, but now you
Water filtration tablets needed.
infected wolf spiders,
Choke it down,
infected brood mothers. I stabbed in the face. I stabbed in the face. Give me a boiling plan. You will win the case. You failed. Mic and stuff, it just seems to like want to boot me. Did it kick me from the party or something? No. You're fine. Everything's fine. I can hear myself talking now. Stupid wheel. I am not in the way. I think this is actually the sandbox. Dream. There's something I want people to do for me to realize this real fast. That you making a bunch of Friday Night Funkin' mods of the Pooey thing is not going to make it a show. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to become a show at this rate because they released that video trailer thing almost a year or two ago. Which sucks because I actually wanted that to become a show because it looked like something I'd be interested in on Adult Swim. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, it's Come and Learn with Pibby or Pibby and the Apocalypse. Whatever they plan on calling it. But a cartoon virus ends up taking over some of your favorite cartoons like Scooby-Doo, Adventure Time, what else is there in the trailer? Oh, the Flintstones. A lot of the old uncancelled, I think Steven Universe did. A lot of the old already ended cartoons usually. That's why when people have cartoons that are still running involved in it, it doesn't make sense to me because it seemed like to me that it was prioritizing canceled cartoons. And the first person it ever took over in these cartoon universes would be the strongest people of that universe. So like Steven. Steven was the first person it corrupted in the Steven Universe. Which sounds weird saying. Or in the Amazing World of Gumball, it takes over Gumball and Darwin and Nicole immediately. Even though, in my opinion, the strongest guy is the guy who quite literally
Don't
keeps
even
the
need to boil
entire
it.
town running by working. And then there's Adventure Time, where Finn and Jake were the first people corrupted. The Flintstones. Fred Flintstone was the very first person corrupted. get the point. It turns them into like Lovecraftian horror type monsters that can shape their form into whatever they want and use all of their power. So, like, say Vegeta gets taken over in the Saiyan arc, he can use Ultra Ego now because he's got untapped potential that the virus will automatically trigger. So he could have gone Ultra Ego in the Saiyan arc if the Pibby virus took him over. Which, if that sounds broken, it's because it would be, because Kaioken's not beating Ultra Ego. I'm sorry, it just isn't gonna happen. But, like, yeah, that was an example. That was an extreme example, anyway. It's more like, say, if Naruto got taken over by it, which it would be unlikely because these are anime that are still running. Then he would immediately be able to access his Kurama's chakra, even if he was still in the Chunin exam era. That's how busted this virus is. It literally makes you unlock your full potential immediately. So that thing that Goro can do to you in Xenoverse, yeah, you get that from this virus. However, it only does this for one goal in mind. And it is not to help you. It is to make it so where you will go around corrupting every other creature you run into. So all your friends and family, all you want to do is turn them like you. The virus's one goal in the Pibby universe is to spread throughout every universe that it can and take over all the strongest people so they can then therefore take over everyone. But Pibby is trying to stop it. And the only confirmed universes that I know of are Adventure Time, The Flintstones, The Amazing World of Gumball, Scooby-Doo, and a couple other ones. I think Tom and Jerry might have been one, but I also don't know. Look, all I'm saying is Johnny Bravo is one. That man is a determined man. He will not end well for the Pibby virus. Johnny Bravo will not take my...
This is moderately terrifying!
It shouldn't be. You motherfucker. But yeah. So it's the old canceled cartoons, like the original Teen Titans. I would say Phineas and Ferb, but that's getting a renewal. Although with Disney renewals lately, I'm not so sure it'll be the best of quality. But Dan Povenmire's working on it, and that man is a genius. I don't care what anyone says. I liked all of his shows, including Milo Murphy's Law. I didn't think Milo Murphy's Law was that bad. It just aired on the wrong station, on the wrong channel. The second it got put on Disney Channel XD, they should have known it would have tanked. Because nothing on Disney Channel XD did well as the shows on Disney Channel. They literally moved Gravity Falls to that, thinking it was more of a mature audience, and dropped like half the viewers almost. Their series finale was the most viewed thing on Disney XD, and it still didn't get as much views as some of the normal episodes. It was just on Disney Channel. Can you stop turning around? Why are you doing that? But yeah. Some of the shows on Disney Channel and Disney Channel XD compared to Disney Channel, and some of the shows on Disney XD compared to Disney Channel was just doomed. Because of how Disney XD is known to just be the cursed thing. And since it was supposed to be for teenagers only, no one cared. No one cared enough about the shows on Disney XD, so they all sold awfully. They were shocked when they got less and less views and less people wanted to watch good shows because they threw them on Disney XD. The thing where Disney Channel puts shows to... where Disney Channel shows go to essentially die. I hate it. I hate that that's a fact, but it just is. It's stupid. Yeah, it's dumb. It's really annoying, but it was an indisputable thing about Disney XD. If your show got put on Disney XD, it's because Disney Channel stopped caring about it, so they threw it on Disney XD. So when Milo Murphy's Law got put on Disney XD, a show made by Dan Povenmire, the same guy who made Phineas and Ferb, I already knew it wasn't going to do as well as it should if it was just on Disney Channel because it got put on Disney XD. Disney XD did not do as well as people think it did. Yeah, there were some good shows on Disney XD. Don't get me wrong. But they never did as well as if they would have just been on Disney Channel, I don't think. Because again, Gravity Falls lost viewers almost immediately. The day it was put on Disney XD or a week after, it dropped viewers drastically. Because now people had to pay for Disney XD as well as Disney Channel. If they still wanted Disney Channel shows, they had to pay for Disney XD just to watch Gravity Falls. So people stopped watching it. Because they didn't think it was worth the price to pay for 2 channels to watch one show. Because there were not very many good shows on Disney XD, but there were some. But no one bought it because it was a separate network. It costed extra money. I like Disney, okay. Maybe not as a company, or maybe not the best company out there to work under. I've never worked for them, so I wouldn't know. But I like their characters. I've been a Mickey Mouse fan for a while. Ever since my grandma showed me Steamboat Willie, which I'm sure some of you don't even know what that is. Do I just plan on sitting up here until for a while? You know what? No. Realistically, there has to be a bed somewhere I could rest at. I don't think they'd be in here, though. But the answer would be no. 6:15 in the morning or at night? It's only 3:12. Where's the black hand?
Ants moving with purpose.
Good for them. What that means purpose? They're ants, but it's their job. Do I have a bomb? I have one single bomb. You do what
I spy.
What did this ant do when ant stuffing things? Stuffing things. He does the ant stuffing things. This is their ant hill. Why is there a weasel in here? I need to figure out what it is. Pibby mod creators, though, have got some really impressive talent. Like, I'm just saying, some of them spend so much effort. Well, I have 3 bombs now. Into, like, making those mods as good as they possibly can. Like, there's this one guy, what's his name? Dust Toy Bonnie, I believe. He, like, literally has a 3-hour-long mod right now, and he plans on adding more. Like, bro, holy cow, man. You are dedicated to the cause. These are Friday Night Funkin' mods, in case you didn't know. Which is a rhythm game that was never meant for kids, but for some reason people patch out as was made for kids. It wasn't. They have a song literally called MILF, and the full game was called Friday Night Funkin' The Full Ass Game. I'm not joking. That is the actual name of it. And yet somehow it was made for kids. I don't think it was not. I don't think it wasn't not made for kids. I think it was just made for a general audience.
I'm not scared.
That would make more sense than someone saying, "Oh, this was made for kids because it's bright and colorful." Does it mean it was made for kids? Family Guy's bright and colorful. You call that made for kids? Exactly. You don't. You don't call it made for kids because it's fucking not. What the hell? I don't think I've ever explored this area.
Black Ant, look out!
Is this the muscle sprout thing? Yeah. I still need to figure out where that, one chip is.
I'm not scared.
Should be more scared. You should be. Because this is scary. No, you're fighting ants. Imagine if this happened to you in real life. Imagine if you was just a teen and you got
Virgo transcription unit
kidnapped, and then you wake up
90.5.1.
and answer
Order number
this bit.
43.
Do it again, Virgo, for old time's sake.
What's that, Dr. Tully?
Play the old script.
Right away! Hello, and welcome to Roby's Classic Automated Burger Shop. My name is Virgil, and I will be taking your order today. Perhaps I can interest you in the daily specials? My favorite is the Roby's 0.375 pounder with cheese, with a side of mammal-style fries.
That will do just fine, Virgil.
Remember the Roby Burger motto: make every day exponentially great.
How am I supposed to get this raw science with this guy guarding it? Screw you, I'm jumping over you. Goodbye. I will freaking murder you, I swear to God. If you keep getting in my way, I will kill you. Come on.
Holding raw science in my hands. What does it even mean?
Super chip. Data. Window? Would it be window? This is pond. I'm missing something in the pond. And the hedge. Black anthill. Super chip protocol. That's a lot to read. Totally is an hallucinating man who doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. He's delusional. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Anyway, I should probably leave the anthill now to see if it's morning. A lot of soldier ants. It's over here. Ooh, an area I need to be on. If it's just like a troll, there's a soldier ant back here.
Black Ant Soldier,
There was a
prepare for
soldier
battle.
ant back here. What else is back here, though? A milch and molar. That's it. Never figured out how to get that scabby.
Move along, Ant. Move along.
It's moving along. Shut up. It's carrying food. It's just trying to feed its fucking family. What the hell? What the hell is this? Jungle. When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans. From their tower, they can slay it all. Teen Titans. Oh gee. Oh gee, Rick. The Cromulons are back again. Oh wow, Morty. It's almost like a shady YouTube. I'm just kidding. Oh gee, Rick. The Cromulons are back again. Oh no, Morty. 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 I'm a pickle. I'm a pickle, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick. God. It used to be so entertaining, and now it's like actually getting old. I hate it. I hate that Rick and Morty is getting old for me. I have seen all of One Piece, mind you, so I've watched a lot of stuff. Rick and Morty has somehow found a way to get old for me. It just is. I like some of their new plot development points. Some of the stuff is just stuff that, like, why did this have to happen? Why did you go into this deep lore narrative that wouldn't have mattered anyway? Like, they had this cool Jerry there because Rick and Morty accidentally Cronenberg their original dimension just to have Rick Prime come in later on and murder him. What was the whole point of us learning about the Cromulon Jerry then if he was just gonna die? This shit, Attack on Titan? You're like, yes, the character is popular, so he must die. Wait a minute, I was just here. You gotta get Swifty. Get Swifty in here. Pull down your pants. Shit out on the floor. You gotta get Swifty.
Taking a look.
Am I actually getting out of the lab now? I feel like I'm going back and forth, bruh. Gee, Morty, it's almost like an uncanny Pibby virus has taken you over, Morty. Oh no, Morty. What the fuck am I now? Oh, there's a mountain boy right there. If we were going off the Friday Night Funkin' mod viruses, then the Pibby virus would have won. Because according to the Friday Night Funkin' community, the Pibby virus can take over anything and everything, including non-cancelled cartoons. Even though I'm pretty sure it was only taking over cancelled or ended cartoons. Cartoons that we didn't know whether or not they were going to get a reboot at the time. Because apparently Adventure Time's getting a reboot now. But it's not going to be Adventure Time, it's going to be Adventure Time with Cake and Fiona. Because they should not bring back Finn and Jake. I'm sorry, as good as Adventure Time is, it ended on a high note. So they shouldn't bring them back and ruin it. It's like Total Drama Island and stuff. At this point, just end the franchise. You should have just ended it on a high note. Instead of having it be so absolute trash now that no one ever wants to watch it anymore. And also, the whole thing with people turning cartoon characters into babies, you need to stop doing that. You did that with Looney Tunes. They tried to do it with Ed, Edd n Eddy. They've done it with, what are they called? The Animaniacs. They've done it with just about any cartoon character that they could. They've turned them into babies. And I'm just like, why? Why are you turning them into babies? It ruins the show. And it straight up does ruin the show. You shouldn't be turning characters into babies for no reason. The only acceptable characters that have ever been babies, in my opinion, that were passable as babies, were Jack Jack and Stewie. I didn't like Boss Baby either. Where does this go again? Does this not go back inside the... Oh no, Rick. Cromulence. They're back again. They've come back for my soul, Rick. I need you to save me, Rick. Cromulence. They're soul eaters now. From Harry Potter. We're gonna die from them, Rick. We're gonna kill everyone. No, it doesn't. Son of a... Whatever, man. I'll just go back. You know, Rick. The Cromulence. The Cromulon, another Cromulon. Wondering why? I have to wait for like 6:15. I think I have time if I'm quick enough. Please tell me why. Please tell me why you have to stay away for so long. Oh no, I'm Kermit the
Nice and clean. Oh,
Why did you
worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
I'm Kermit the Frog. Yuko Warner. Apparently they remastered Animaniacs, but like... Or they renewed Animaniacs, but it sucked apparently, and it had to get released on HBO. And I'm just like, see, that's the whole point I'm talking about. Disney renewing something is a curse. Disney throwing something on Disney XD or renewing it is cursed. It's never cursed to go well. This is why I have hopes for the Phineas and Ferb more episodes. But I also don't expect much from Disney, considering almost none of their renewals have been passable, apparently. And I generally expected Disney to stop renewing stuff. What is the time right now? 11:30. But it's fine because Disney at least releases stuff. It could be worse where a company only releases one thing and then is never heard from again and just dips out with the money they made. Which has happened before, mind you. Probably more than once even. Thing is, with Grounded right now, it's on Game Pass, so a lot of people can play this on Xbox for free as long as they have Game Pass. If not, the game is not that expensive. Because if you look at the price of some of the games nowadays, like Mortal Kombat 1, that is getting sold for like $86, and that's the base game. If you want the cool add-on stuff for the early game, you gotta pay like $101. It's why? Why is that a thing? I'm just trying to cross here. If you would leave me alone. God. I swear to God. Pissing me off. This movie, I've never seen this before. They just did like some random There's maybe a waste of bandage. But yeah, it's like generally concerning when stuff is getting renewed as much as it does. Because if something keeps getting renewed, it's going to start to drag on and it's going to get old to people, and then it's not going to be good anymore. This is why I think you should just keep stuff ended on a high note instead of continuing it and ending up having it end eventually and be on a low note when no one liked it by the time it was ended.
Ha-cha-cha! It's burning!
No, it's not. I'm not even on the ground. How is it burning? Oh, I barely take sizzle damage here. That's cool. Is that? Missed the tape. That was.
I cannot bear to look upon myself any longer. I've become a monster. Inhuman, less than the insects that are my only companions now. I've become old, well before my years. A shrunken husk of a man, a walking corpse like Lurkenshriek, doomed to the executioner's axe. Trudy was right all along, as she always is. And what remains? I'm a failure as a scientist, as a husband, and as a father. I have no choice but to remain here, living exiled in the backyard. I have diverted my remaining strength and will into finding a cure for this malady, this raisinification, if you will. It is my only hope now. All other research initiatives must be placed on hold, or it will be too late. It may already be too late. It is only fitting that I am so small, tiny, minuscule, just like my legacy.
Cut! Jesus, man. The game wants you to feel bad for this dude, but like, Jesus, he was kind of an asshole. He literally abandoned his family and kids just to one-up the company. And the company, to one-up him, said, fuck you, we're randomly gonna copy your thing and just murder a bunch of kids who go missing. At least he didn't pull that BS. At least he was nice enough not to do that. We gotta wait. It's 14, so what, 2:05? So at least Wendell wasn't the bad guy. I do not think Wendell was the bad guy. Much like Dracula from Castlevania the anime, I think he's more of a broken man who was trying to make something out of his life, but couldn't. And it doesn't sound like he had the best relationship with his wife anyway.
Choke it down, Pete.
It really doesn't sound like they had a good relationship at all. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. Oh no, I'm sizzling up here now, aren't I? Fine, I'll stick to the shadow then. But I never understood like why they want you to feel bad for this guy. He abandoned his family. That was completely on him. He didn't have to do that. Yeah, he got fired from Omniant because they're full of a-hole corrupt douchebags. But honestly, you don't want to work at a company that's full of people who think kidnapping literal children and using them as test subjects is okay. I don't think you want to work there anyway. 14, so 247. So I think Wendell Tully-Moore dodged a bullet by getting fired by them, because now he doesn't have to work there. Omnian is definitely the bad guy. Except for those people who saved you, Director Smector is 100% the bad guy. Because I do hear people think the whole company is bad. But those two people went out of their way to save you. There's a treasure over there. It's 308. Where's this treasure? I literally just saw it. Am I never gonna find that again unless I go up the ladder? Oh wait. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? A salt shard? I don't want a salt shard. I want the key. But yeah, I'm not gonna feel bad for Wendell Tully because he did this to himself. This is his fault. I'm sorry, it is his fault. No matter which way you spin it, it's his fault. But he is still more of a broken man than an actual villain, because he is not kidnapping children and turning them into test subjects. Omniant is doing that, which is messed up in a high degree.
Better than starving, I think. Don't burn your feet, Pete.
Oh, that cools me down? Well, where is this freaking key? It's 5:02 and the shadow's overtaking everything. So it's likely gonna end up being 6:30 4:32 in the morning that I have to come back here. I saw a treasure. Where is it? It's actually 4:30. Maybe it was 3 something that I wanted to do with it. If that's the case, fuck off. You missed. They hit me into another inhibitor. Are you serious? That's a 1v1. What I thought, son. Don't mess with Pete.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
Where you going? You're gonna fall off and die. Don't do that.
The nose knows.
You pushed me down, you jerk. I gotta run all the way over to this. So what would 6... No, because it's like 3 something. I think it's 3:30. 3 p.m. 3 of the 30th of the 30s. With a 30 on the 30 and a Thursday on the Thursday afternoon with a 30 on the 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Blam! Like, uh-oh, Reggie. Like, this is always you're the biggest fool I've ever seen. Look out, Scoop. Man. You challenging me? Dragon Steve. Finally, Jesus. Now I have enough to at least finish my oven. Yeah, this battle won't need to go Ultra Instinct. Man, are you challenging me? I forget who that spot out there Norval Shaggy Rogers. Everyone calls him Shaggy, though. They even make fun of the fact that his name is Norval in one of the older shows. That's why I was baffled that the HBO Max Velma show decided to call him Norval. Because he literally prefers being called Shaggy in the original show. To be fair, though, the original HBO Max Velma show butchered every single character and might as well have called it something else other than Velma. Because it's not Velma. None of that seems to be about the Mystery Incorporated gang at all. Unless for some reason when they were young they were douchebags, which they weren't. There's already shows that have explored them as kids, as teenagers, and as college students. They were never once unbearable douchebags. But in the Velma show they are quite literally unbearably awful. They butchered my boy Fred the most in that show. He went from being a total boss and like one of the best leaders to have to a spoiled shithead who barely knew how to cut a fucking steak. He went from being the guy who literally jumps on plane landing gear while the plane is flying, mind you, to save his crew, to not knowing how to cut steak and being a spoiled rich kid. He was never rich in the original show, as far as I was aware. He was definitely middle class, but he was never a spoiled rich kid. And even then, he was super nice to his crew anyway. He was nice to everyone in the crew, including Shaggy and Scooby. Especially in the later shows. So, my opinion, though, if you want to watch a mature Scooby-Doo thing, then watch Mystery Incorporated. I don't care what anyone says. It is not just made for kids. Mystery Incorporated does have dark stuff about it. Is it daytime?
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Is that 18 or 118? Definitely 100. But yeah, Mystery Incorporated will always be one of the better, if not the best, Scooby-Doo show in my opinion. It's a popular opinion. Mystery Incorporated is pretty good. Then again, any Scooby-Doo is better than HBO Max's version, so... You can make the aphid freak out. You can also use the right stick to change directions, which is annoying when you're trying to change the camera angle. Hey, I didn't change the angle. Stop!
Taking a look. Mark that one off the list.
I really hadn't had an antlion discovered yet. Seems baffling. 7:22. Stop changing automatically. What the hell? Cinematic camera angle. Finally fucking finished that. For some reason it wanted to change by itself. Stab. Stab the chair. I stabbed the shelf. I stabbed the ace. Wait a minute, hang on. I am super dumb. I have 8,000 of this now. Which means I can do this. Which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, we got activators. That's not even a debate. Resource stack or consumable stack or ready. Off emitter. Might as well get the thing. I can equip another mutation. What should it be? Oh my god, imagine if I was immune to smashing and stabbing. Or I emitted a shocking discharge. Or I was immune to poison. That would be useful for fighting Black Widows, I'm guessing. What is all this of side effects on the side here? Sizzle protection, medium armor, heavy armor, block strength, life steal. Regain stamina faster. Blade master, sword master. Max health. Increase your resistance to taking damage. Increase your resistance to taking damage of burn and sizzle protection. Poison resist. It's a Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I mean, a Norville. What's most disrespectful to me, though, about the whole Velma show is that they straight up killed Scooby. I'm not even joking when I say that either. They legit killed Scooby. They had him buried near a shack that Norville owns. So, their first reference was a dumb project for the military, and their second reference was an actual corpse. Wait, there's a milk molar nearby? Where? Where's this milk molar? It's definitely underneath me somehow. Wow, me, I'm waiting for a time emoji, and so I can get the mysterious key. I see them Sadlavici Lama. We're waiting for the fish to fry the bucket, of shrimp. Fry that bucket of shrimp to make shrimp stew. Yeah, shrimp stew. I'm shocked there isn't more like types of enemies in the water in this game. Then again, I think they only picked mainly insects on purpose. I guess the tadpole's a reptile, though. But 98% of the things you can discover are insects in this game. You've got gnats, you've got meaty gnats, you've got infected gnats. Ladybugs, ladybirds, infected ladybugs, wolf spiders, orb weavers, the brood mother, the infected brood mother, black widows, black widowlings, spiderlings, orb weaver juniors. And spiderlings, if I hadn't said that. The orchid mantis. Black ants, ant soldiers, red ant soldiers, fire ant soldiers, wasp drones, wasp queen. Oh, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. You're gonna get jump scared. You're gonna get jump scared. Get jump scared. Get jump scared. You will get jump scared, and you will not see it coming.
This area is too hot for me.
It's a bee. This is just a test to see how far arrows fly. I don't even see that anymore. Okay, so far as hell. You blackhead out there. Good night, so I can get this key. Will you hurry the fuck up so I can get this key? So then I can get whatever in this chest and possibly end the stream. This is a really bad idea. I shouldn't be doing this.
I spy.
Look at that bee. No, it's a bee. Doing key stuff and key things. I can finally see the shadow of the shovel again.
Better than starving, I think. Nice and clean.
I'm gonna have to get water now from standing here just waiting, losing my liquid faster. Ow, what the hell? How come I fell off? I need to use a bandage, goddammit. Psalms 145, 45, 45, 145, Psalms 145. Proverbs 3, Matthew. Oh shit. Go on, Monty. I will never be able to find this.
Burn your feet, Pete.
I'm just running back and forth waiting for the time to show up where I can find this key, bro. This is like the most annoying thing ever. Wow. You got a Wani on your junkie. Good name. Oh shit. Thank you. I don't use that. This is my weapon. Oh, genie. I shoot you with an arrow in the face. Blam! That's what it feels like. What it feels like. It always feels like somebody's watching me. You know what this looks like? The shadow and everything? Like those shadow guys from Super Mario 64. that was it. This has to be the key. It is. Can you believe it, folks? We found the key. So the key, the trick is waiting till 3:30 or around 3:30, and then the shovel will reveal where the key is. I don't think I want to fight your friend either. I'd rather get this chest and be done with this. Is there any way I can actually get like over to this moat? Somebody's watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I always feel somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching me. Somebody's watching. They know the deal on how to make it particularly deadly. Salt Morningstar. That's what you give me? It wasn't even like a burgle chip or nothing. I wasted my life trying to get this. Well, is there at least a way for me to get into the freaking moat then? I don't get why they would aesthetically make a whole castle here but put nothing in it. Somebody's watching me. Well, I guess that means I can either go to the upper yard or get in that direction and then in the street and go to bed, actually. Because that's lame. That's generally lame. I was hoping for something far more epic than a single weapon recipe, to be honest. Considering that was the most annoying chest to open easily because I didn't show up at the right time immediately. Yeah, that was dumb. It wasn't worth getting a weapon recipe. I circled all the way back around the chest, so there is no way to get over this castle either. Well, that's stupid. Or maybe there is. Maybe you just have to zip line across, but you can put the zip line over there. I always feel like life was alone insane. Always felt that way. There would be just no way to get in there. Just no point in having that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is. Cookie sandwich. Oh, there's some more signs right here. Crocodiles. What I missed.
A scientific breakthrough.
Can I get in from the side here? Or is it generally impossible? There has to be a way to at least get over here because there's this here. I guess there is no way in then. Fine, that's cool by me. I can leave this sandbox now. What if I just activate this and then leave?
To arms! To arms!
What's happening? Ow, what the hell? Oh my god, they are damaging this thing a lot. Stabbing me. That mixer is like wild. That mixer is... Didn't even get barely through it. I just gave up, man. Like, I should have done the first one first. I always feel like your soda stabbed your ass. So I feel like when I play on WoW difficulty, the thing I'll need right away is like a Weevil shield or something. Because I'll need a shield to deflect attacks, because I'm guessing WoW difficulty is just a whole nother beast. Entirely. Like, I'm guessing taking damage is devastating on WoW difficulty. Though I haven't the slightest clue on how I'm Why is there an infected creature down there? This is not the haze. You should not be here.
Choke it down, Pete. Is captured, and you don't really seem to care, 'cause she seems kinda bitchy, doesn't really seem fair. Look, I'm always gonna support Luigi over Mario. Luigi's my favorite Mario character. He did not see me. I literally strafed right in front of him. Where am I even at? How am
am I, like, not even close to where I need to be? I need to be, like, somewhere over here to, like, get out. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Mario. You better run now. It's a me, Mario. You should probably run now. Mario has stopped caring. Mario wants to die. Mario. Can't believe that plate was not a discovery.
Don't even need to boil it.
Wasn't gonna
Science!
A scientific breakthrough.
Sure. Call it that. What did I pick up? Whatever, I'll just go find a sap. Science rules. Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill Nye the Science Guy. I bet no one even knows who that is now, which is sad. I learned about him in like 6th grade elementary school. So most people don't learn about him until high school nowadays. School systems are changing, man. Stuff was more hard back then. Stuff is still hard now because, of course, math has to be actual hieroglyphics written on the wall. Just kidding. You can solve for some math problems. Or a lot of math problems, but I'm not going to because I don't want to. So why do you think I didn't pursue school? I'm not a teacher. I'm just a guy who streams video games, okay? There's only a few things I can teach you about life. What
Hey, Fid.
Is that a wolf spider? Son of a bitch, I fell. Oh, it doesn't matter because this is the upper yard or something. One of those things being take your time and enjoy life while you can, because once you get too old, you won't be able to enjoy it anymore. Because you will have to worry about paying for rent, for food, and all
Taking
sorts
a
of
look.
other things.
New one for the bestiary.
Have you discovered a normal roly-poly? Excuse me? Yes, I have. Look at this roly-poly. This is where I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right standing on top of a roly-poly. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it. We will be back to the upper yard tomorrow. Oh, I forgot to farm for my fucking shield. Oh well. I will see you tomorrow. I'm tired. It's now 4 in the morning. I wanted to end the stream a while ago. I wanted to end the stream almost 100 minutes ago, but I had to wait for this stupid key. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Or technically today. Deed out. Peace.